after bottling it big time in the last episode and finishing 4th in the Vanarama National League. Today we face the playoffs, and let's hope there's more than one game. Our first game is in the first round against Eastleigh. Hello and welcome to episode 24 of From the Bottom Up to the Top. My name's Mark, and on today's episode we have at least one game of the Vanarama National League playoff first round against Eastleigh and hopefully some more games besides. Since you were last with us, transfer wise, we haven't actually brought anybody in, and there's been nobody going out. But Billy Priestley has said that he is going to retire, or at least step down a few grades at the end of the season. And in one other bit of news, we've actually been bought out. And we've been bought out by some Korean people, which means that our finances now look extremely good. Virtually £1.5 million. We have a transfer budget of £746, and we are now a professional team. I'm just trying to find. Here we go. There we go. We are now professional. Our status is professional. Our finances are secure, and yep, as you can see, we need to try and improve our facilities, because basic corporate facilities, poor training facilities. So we're going to go to the board, make a board request. Facilities, improve training facilities. I would like to discuss training facilities improved to help our players reach their potential. Attract better players to come here. Yep, what else can we have? Facilities, improve youth facilities. Yep, they've agreed to that as well. Improve facilities, improve data analysis facilities. Yep, we've agreed to that. So that, for the moment, is all that we can do. We haven't had the budgets for the new season, but I'm hoping the wage budget will increase accordingly. In fact, next season's wage budget is £12,250, £12.25 per week. So we are going to get a substantial increase there, which will help with our ongoing thing. So we're pleased to announce that plans are in progress to upgrade the club's training facilities, £95,000 for that. Youth facilities, £85,000, and another £24,000 for the data analysis. So that's all looking very, very positive. What else has gone on whilst you've not been with us? If I can go back far enough. Here we go. Northampton have played Solihull Moors in the other playoff first round game, and they have won 2-1. So Northampton are through as it currently stands, knocking out Solihull Moors. That was a 5th and 6th place game. And we finished in the playoffs after finishing 4th behind Aldershot Town. Aldershot on 89 points. We were on 87. And then Northampton came next on 81 points. So that's where we're at. And as I say, we're playing Eastleigh in our first game. Let's have a look. Improvements, training facilities. Can you perhaps shed some light on your current relationship with the chairman? Very happy at this club, and things are typically positive. Improvements made to the training room will help the turn a step forward. Okay, and hopefully I'll look at that in between games. Coaching team vacancies, medical team. Yeah, so the other thing that we've been allowed to do is improve our backroom staff. So we have an extra coach we're allowed. We have to lose one of our scouts, which is seems a bit strange. But we've also been allowed to add a sport scientist, which we've put adverts out for those. And so without any more to do, let's go through to our first game, hopefully not our last, but our first game of the episode against Eastleigh in the Vanarama National League playoff first round. And here we are through to the pre-game screen, and we are favourites for this, 6-4, slight favourites. As previously mentioned, Northampton are through. They beat Solihull Moors 2-1, and so that leaves us with this team that we have selected for this game. Slicker in goal, Winfield, Ulaganju, Gordon, Egan Riley, Goodridge at the base of midfield, Jackson, Pennington and Morton in central midfield, and Charman and Danaher up front. On the bench we have Allen, Lund, Knight, Fuster and Brad Young makes the bench. So hopefully this will be the team that takes us through to the semi-finals of the playoffs. We will keep our fingers crossed. We will also have, hopefully, back at in the next game, if we can get through, is Max Ram should be back after his 3-match suspension. Apologies for that. So we are at home for this one. Right, this is the team talks. We've got nothing to mention specific right now. Let's go out and start well. Go out there and impress me. All the best here tonight. Out there tonight. Have fun. It's not the one, I don't think. Hand over to the assistant. We're going to have a tunnel interview. You need to win here against Eastleigh to keep your promotion bid alive. Have you picked the right team for the occasion? I'm not going to put my neck on the line and say something I may regret later. We'll just see what happens. I certainly hope so. We've done very well to get to this point. It would be a terrible shame if we didn't see the job through. Well, I think that's fair enough. Rowan Roach comes into this match. Great goal scoring form. Do you have a plan to stop him? I guess that's what we're about to find out. How useful is Taylor Moore's versatility when it comes to team selection? He makes us stronger. I won't hesitate. Good players are good players. Good managers find their way to use them. I suppose how long can he last out there? And so we're ready to go. Hopefully home advantage will. And Charlie Winfield straight off gets a yellow card, the 11th of the season. And Winfield in the box, passes back to Jackson. Jackson with the cross, not really getting or picking out any of our players. and neither has that. Goodridge stops it in midfield. Egan Riley to Pennington. Pennington forward. Danaher. He's got the goal. The opening goal. 21st of the season. And we are underway here at home against Eastleigh. And that is the goal that does it. So 1-0 up, just under 20 minutes gone, and they have a corner. Still on the ball. Cross coming in, and they've equalised. Short-lived lead. All of 5 minutes. And the ball not cleared. Cross coming in and a headed ball from Williams, and Slicker not getting to it. We have a free kick. Olonju with the ball in, and they've won the ball back, but gone as far as Gordon. Gordon now looking for Jackson. Jackson crosses the ball in, looking for Danaher, I think. Egan Riley picks up the loose ball, back out to Jackson. Jackson now with the overlap. Can he cross the ball in? He can. Danaher heads it back, and that was saved by the goalkeeper in off the post. And I think the post saved him and got it back into his arms at that point. A shout. Demand more. And that focuses everybody. We have a free kick. Pennington headed clear, and they have a break on. Egan Riley with the tackle, but it's not got away, and Egan Riley tackles. That could have been a penalty had he got that wrong. Egan Riley having a game here. Egan Riley throw in, back to Egan Riley. Pennington now. Pennington's got round the tackle. Charman with the shot, but up only as, and that's put away by Winfield. 2-1. Charlie Winfield's first goal of the season, and what a time to score it. The assist from Luke Charman. So Pennington misses his tackle. Charman takes a shot but hits the defender, and then Winfield just picks his spot. And 2-1. 35 minutes gone. We'll try not to concede this time. Just after, albeit they do have a throw-in. 39 minutes. And Jackson with the ball forward to Charman. Charman now, what's he going to do with this? He's going to have a shot and hits the side netting. I'd have preferred him to cross that and put another one away and maybe finish this game off once and for all. And they may have an attack here. No, Goodridge. Oh, he's lost out the ball. Roach in. And he's put it wide. We're living on the seats of our pants at the minute. They have had the best of the half, really. 9 shots on goal, 4 on target to our 6 shots and 4 on target, albeit we've made the most of the 4 that we've got on target, 2 of those going in. Slightly edged the possession. So I think it's going to be I'm happy with your performance. Keep it up. Winfield and Jackson both need to be careful. Could do without a sending off. Anybody playing below par, realistically, Ulaganju and Tyler Morton really could do with a game from these guys. And not got any reaction from them two. Not the reaction wanted anyway. Let's go out there and get this 2-goal cushion if we can. A second goal would actually calm us down somewhat. And we get through to 70 minutes, our usual time for having a look, see if we need to make any changes. Egan Raleigh is tired, and Tyler Morton still not having a particularly good game out on the right hand side there. Pinnington, so Winfield and Danaher having good games. Right. Egan Raleigh, I'm going to leave him on from... oh no, am I? Right, Lund for Egan Raleigh. And at the moment, that might be the only change we make. Right, 75 minutes. We're going down to a positive. And into the 80th minute. Let's have a look. Now, does Morton play just as well on that side? No, not as well. Tempted to bring Lewis Knight on. But Jackson not really tired. Pinnington. Let's do that for that. And we're going to bring him on for Charman. What does he prefer to be? He likes to be an advanced forward. Let's make those changes. And Slicker with the ball to Gordon. Gordon across to Alanju, and Goodridge picks up the loose ball. Ball goes out to Morton. Morton now looking for an outlet. Goodridge hooks the ball forward to Danaher. Danaher to Young, and Young has put it away. First goal of the season, and a good time for Brad Young to score. Makes it 3-1. Morton to Goodridge. Goodridge forward. Danaher lucky to control the ball. Brad Young was there. And so it is. We've got the edge now. And we're going to go to balanced. Try and see this game out. 4 minutes added time. They've got to score 2. Nico Gordon picked up his 20th yellow card, which means he is now going to get another suspension. Not ideal timing, and they have got a goal back. Jack Payne, 6th goal of the season for him. And that was Goodridge, I think. But we have one out, and good job we had that Brad Young goal as a cushion there. And he played well today. Well done, lads. That was a good win for us. Hand over to assistant team talk. And And there we go. 3-2 winners. And who will we draw in the next round? Does it tell us? No, we have a post-match press conference. Still narrow narrow win against Eastleigh. Young scoring on his debut, and Chris Powell from Charlton having a look at Slicker and Raleigh. And we have the post-match press conference, which we're going to skip and then come back for our second game, our semi-final playoff game. Well, we've marched forward in time, and as you can see, the games that are being played in the semi-finals of the Vanarama National League playoffs are Aldershot and Bradford, Yeovil versus Northampton. So without any more to do, let's go through to the second game of this episode. And we are underdogs for this game. As you'll see, our record against Aldershot is not particularly good. We've played 2 games against them this season, lost on both. They are actually on a winning run as well. They haven't lost in 4. We haven't lost in 3, but are somewhat inconsistent, shall we say. So it's all to play for in this particular game. And the team that we've selected is as follows: Slicker in goal, Winfield, Ram, Olanju, Egan Raleigh in defence, Goodrich at the base of midfield, Jackson, Pennington and Morton, and Charman and Danaher up front on the bench, Allen, Lund, Knight, Fuster and Young. That's the team that we're doing. We do have a little bit of tiredness. Goodrich got an 89 and there's a couple of 91s there, and Ben Jackson on 90. But I don't want to change the team around too much going into this game. So that's the team we will stick with. National League playoff semi-final. And you deserve to be in the final. I expect you to make it happen. Yep, I think that's what I'm going to go for. Motivated a couple of them. And we have a tunnel interview. How do you see it? Like Bradford preferred to dominate possession? Who knows? That's the beauty of football, isn't it? Aldershot's recent good form was in 5th in the league table. How much a threat do they pose? I think they're a good team, but so are everyone we face in this competition. You're 3rd in the National League form table after a good run. Does that help ahead of kickoff? I hadn't even given it consideration. The absent Nico Gordon, sure, to be fair, how hard would it be without his service? Nothing but for this one, but we'll have to deal with things as best we can. I'd rather talk about 11 players. Yeah. So, here we are against Aldershot. Pennington, ball in, caught by their goalkeeper. Quick throw out. Winfield inside to Egan Raleigh. Egan Raleigh looking for Morton. He found him, but Morton's header was wayward. And they have an attack on here. Kiernan in, and he's put it wide. First shot of the game, and it goes wide. They have a throw in, and oh, Slicker was equal to that, and they have a corner. Danger not gone yet. Ball comes in, headed clear by Goodrich, chased out Goodrich, and cleared this time. I think, I'm not sure who cleared it, but it was cleared. And we hang on there a little while. Pennington with another, and again straight into the arms of the goalkeeper. It's two of those. Egan Raleigh comes out, picks the ball up, looks inside, doesn't find Morton. Egan Raleigh bypassed on that occasion and shot over the top. Pennington with his third attempt. The goalkeeper drops it this time. Back out of Pennington, and Pennington puts it away. So 3 free kicks Pennington's put in. 3 times the goalkeeper's got it. The only thing is this time he didn't get it clean. In fact, I think he punched it. Goodridge back out to Pennington, and Pennington just poked it into the empty net. His 4th goal of the season. And we take the lead, but I don't take this for granted. Egan Raleigh to Goodridge, and Goodridge beaten. Whittingham. Goodridge has him, and that's inside, cut out by, and a very tame shot that Slicker picks up, and Goodridge has just got himself sent off. Straight red card, which puts us in a bit of a difficult position here. We'll drop Pennington to a deep lying playmaker on defend. And that somewhat screws us up. Put these two on wing support. And then we have a free kick. Well, they have a free kick, and they've equalised 1-1. And I think that was from the Goodridge tackle, and if that's the way we're going to lose, then it's very, very disappointing. And we have given away quite a few of those this season, and really need to learn to defend those. Good tackle by and that's over the top for Danaher. Can Danaher put it away? He can, but it's disallowed. He was offside. Yeah, both those players running back on well offside. And throw in on this side. Egan Raleigh inside to Pennington. Pennington back to Pennington. Pennington loses the ball. We can't afford to be losing balls. And a good tackle to get the ball back from Pennington to Jackson, but that's gone nowhere. And they definitely have the upper hand here, finding all sorts of ways in. That's going out. No, it's not. And the cross comes in, and there's the second goal. So from being a goal up, we are 2-1. Northampton are beating Yeovil as well. And through to half time. And that is it, guys. 3-1. I don't think we're coming back from this. Slicker made a complete mess of that. after looking good for possibly 5-10 minutes, the sending off. And I think let's have a look. Some players really not having a good day at the office, and they're mainly in defence. Ben Jackson, not happy with your performances. Luke Charman, he's having a bad day as well. So let's have a look. Right, Charman, Morton, right, going to bring Brad Young on for Charman. Change him to advance forward. Tempted to bring on Pennington's having a good game though. Jackson having a horrible game. Pennington with the ball in, and we've got a goal back through George Danaher, who's also picked up a yellow card. His 22nd goal of the season, 3-2. Maybe it's not all over. Pennington, lovely ball in. Danaher gets to the ball. And is there one last hurrah here? Max Ram picks up a yellow card. Egan Riley picks up a yellow card. We are picking yellow cards up like they're confetti at the minute. And now Jackson pick up a yellow card as well. And we are getting very, very tired. So, Jackson for Knight. Lund for Riley. And that's about all that we can do. And hope that we can get something else out of this. I need one more shout. Demand more. Mitchell Lund now pick up a yellow card as well. Ball forward and ran back to Slicker. Slicker to Oranju. Pennington looking for Knight. Knight back to Slicker. Slicker now is going to get caught. And That's gone out. And I think it's game over. Slicker. Ball out to Winfield. Winfield brings the ball inside to get tackled. And if this goes in, that's game over. It's gone over the top. They have a corner. And that's gone wide. And we have lost that. And so we will be playing in the Vanarama National League again next season. But as you'll see, they really had most of the game after going down to 10 men. And that is the end of our season, as it turns out. Aldershot, Northampton beating Yeovil Town 2-1. Aldershot and Northampton are in the final. I'm going to pause it there for a second, and what we'll do is we'll come back and find out who's won the final. And as you will see, Aldershot Town beat Northampton in the Vanarama National League playoff final by 2-1. They left it until late. Northampton were leading after 40 minutes, and Aldershot then equalised on 85 minutes, and Kiernan scoring the winning goal 3 minutes into injury time. But again, Northampton also had a player sent off, which is quite interesting. So we did actually lose out to the eventual winners of the playoffs in Aldershot. So it, I suppose, we didn't do too badly come the end. And bearing in mind that the prediction was that we would finish 17th, to finish actually 4th and actually get to the semi-finals of the playoffs, I think we had a reasonable season. I would have liked more, but then that's just me. So from the bottom to the top, we progress hopefully next season a little bit further in our mission, now being a professional club, being taken over, and now we can move forward. We've got some money in the bank, and the budgets look good, but that's for the next episode. Yeah, hopefully we can progress in the right direction. I hope you've enjoyed that episode. If you have, don't forget to leave me a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to ping the bell for the notifications. Keep up to date with future episodes. New episodes are currently out every Monday, Wednesday and Friday at 4:15 p.m. and will be until FM21 comes out. And you can follow me on Twitter for all the updates on this channel and more. Thanks for watching, and see you on the next episode. Bye for now.